Hey guys, it's SirGibbsGaming bringing you a Fortnite Save the World build for 120 or 21 guys. As I'm making this video, I wanted to talk about base Kyle as an option for another hero that you should have. You shouldn't have one constructor and then change the perks constantly because it's kind of annoying to play this game long enough. And you mess up and you put the wrong perks, just to let you know. Anyways, this will be a base to Kyle build. Anyways, make sure you hit the like notification sub, comment down below, use the code in the item shop. Any questions and concerns, leave them in the comment down below. I'll try to answer them as best as I can as they come in. Okay, so we got Base Kyle. Base Kyle is a real good hero if you use him as your main. The only reason you would use him if you like to use him is you would like to use him as a building buff. Sorry about that, guys. All right. Anyways, base Kyle is very useful when you're using a combination of power modulation and base Kyle. Alright, so the very good thing about base Kyle is, as you can see, let me pull them up here. If you use it as an add-on, you only get 28% building health, which is okay. But if you use him as your main, you get an 84% building health increase, which is like basically 50 something percent difference in building health ish. So that's what he's good for. His abilities on here do not have decoy though. He has a bull rush and the plasma pulse and the rosy. Power base has the decoy and the plasma pulse and the rosy. That's the only difference. Can't change the abilities unfortunately, but anyways, as the same as the other build, my power base build, it's pretty much the same thing. You can use this. You can actually put the tough traps on there if you want to. The optional too. Mega base optional. MD's optional. And frozen castle's optional. I build it this way because I usually play with the power base and a base at the same time. But I usually require someone to play power base. That's why you don't see me have a power base on this build, because there's no point in putting a power base perk if you know someone already has a power base. If you don't, then put a power base on here. Just saying. Let you know. Anyways, optional. I actually need to change that to the other perk I had earlier. Anyways, but optional builds. You just need 2 constructors on for the recycling. Recycling is the best perk in my opinion because it gives you some of your mats back. If you didn't already know, that's what recycling does. You have to add more stuff to it to collect more stuff. The longer you stay in the lobby, you'll get more stuff, essentially. Anyways, there's that. Slow field, if you want to use it, it's very useful for slowing them down to keep them from beating the walls harder, just for like a start of a mission. Banner increases the building health, and it makes for 45 seconds, 250% health, 1 tile radius, planting the banner as a shockwave, and then it acts as a spawn point for nearby friendlies that die. It creates a spawn point anywhere you want on the map, if you didn't already know. Sorry guys, my throats are killing me today. Anyways, important. He's very important to the build. I only use base Kyle if there's wall weakening. So like, let's say you have a what's a good example? I think there's a pretty good example today in today's mission. I think there's one of the adventures. I'm pretty sure. What's a good example? Here. Well, you can look at this mission here. So if you look right here, it has most of the enemies are water right now too, so it has a wall weakening perk. This is not very good if you have no building health increase or power modulation. You could deal with power modulation, it's fine, but if you have wall weakening, water storm, and metal corrosion, you want to have a base cowl. Someone in your lobby with base cowl and power modulation. This is why he's very important when it's a triple modifier, triple bump in your face. You want to use a base cowl because you increase the health of your walls quite a bit. And then even then you can add wall spikes and floor spike, increase healing, and then healing is attached, which will increase the health a little bit more. If you're worried about, zombies breaking in, obviously. But that's the whole point behind that, anyways. That's all I want to talk about for that. Just want to tell you all about this. This is kind of my favorite build. Actually, I need to change a few things on here, but you can add the base MD. He actually heals your teammates a little health at a time for every 1 second, which isn't useful. What do I got on here? Yeah, good base, lofty. Now you don't have to put him on there. It's optional as usual, but man, my throat is killing me really bad, guys. Oh, this is so bad. I hope I don't have, what you call it. I feel like I do, but I talk in my sleep so much at night that I end up talking too much, if you know what I mean, and then I get sore throated because I talk too much in my sleep all night. But anyways, whichever you like to do, I will create a build. You can actually use her as your main too if you wanted to for trap durability. It wouldn't be bad in Ventures, of course, because the trap durability perk your stats don't apply in Ventures, unfortunately. Anyways, guys, if you have any questions, comments, leave them below. I'll try to answer them. Make sure you hit the like, comment down below. Use the code in the item shop. Greatly appreciate y'all's support, guys, and y'all have a good rest of y'all's day, guys.